So with that we are done, guys. Okay, certain things I want to discuss. One by one we'll discuss. First thing is about preparation. First thing is about preparation. Okay, we'll wind up after we discuss this. Now, listen. Classes no contribute only to 30% actually. It contribute only to 30% of your preparation. Remaining 70% is still in your hands. Okay. Maybe if you are sitting in a CA foundation classroom, right? Then I can tell you that maybe 70% is classroom, 30% is exam. In CA foundation, some people directly from classroom only, if they go and write also, there are students who pass. Okay, because many things are very similar, and there are two, MCQ papers. So with that MCQ papers, what happens? Whatever they solve, they know that shortcuts and things, they can directly go and execute it over there. But it doesn't work that way in, inter. In inter, you have to prepare. Properly you have to prepare. 30% just gives you a head start. Okay, it gives you that starting problem is solved. Okay, and you know what to study at least. You know what to study, what are the important things, how to study, those are the things. So now, as we had discussed on the first day, exam is easy. Just now we saw a few exam questions which were just copy paste of study material questions. Very rarely, we have seen it in maybe in AS2, and we saw in one more accounting standard, that was AS16, where they ask something other than what was there in the study material. Okay, again, concept is there, but they didn't give that kind of question. So rest of the things are all, exam is easy, preparation is difficult. Preparation is difficult. Studying is not easy, guys. It requires dedication. Okay, you feel that you will study when there is little time left for exam? No, you will not study. You will panic and you will write the next attempt. Okay, you will push it to next attempt, especially with three attempts ICA giving in a year, right? The temptation to go to next attempt is very easy. Earlier, no, it was 6 months. If you skip an attempt, no, you have to wait for 6 more months to write the next attempt. So now you're actually scared because you are wasting half the year. Half the year will go away. Now you know it's like 4 months away. It doesn't feel that far away. You always feel, it's there only. I can skip Jan and go to May easily. But trust me, moment you skip Jan or any attempt, okay, Jan, May, September, whichever attempt you are writing, moment you skip that attempt, okay, then you will take everything at ease. Everything will be easy. You will be like, so much time is there. Okay. Now when you go to the next attempt, right, you will be under the same pressure. You will get the same thoughts. You will be under the same pressure. You will get the same thoughts. So whichever your attempt is there, you have to prepare for that and go and write. Because when you skip, imagine right now, okay, I'm just giving example. Right now, you are someone who is writing a Jan exam. You are supposed to write Jan exam. You have decided now, you are sitting in November. You have decided now that, okay, Jan is like not possible. I'll go and write May. Moment you decide that, right, pressure gone. You won't feel bad about wasting time. You won't feel bad. You'll be like, May, right? It's the next calendar year only. Let me celebrate New Year and then get serious. Correct. New Year resolution will be to study for May exam. Till then, I will enjoy my life. Really, I tell you, when you skip the attempt or when you decide to skip the attempt, your life will be back at ease, relaxed. You won't feel only that examination is there because you know that so many months are there. Okay, don't be like your relatives or your non-CA friends. When you tell them no, when you are in Jan or February and tell them that I'm preparing for May exam, they'll be like, hey, it's so far away, no? Why are you studying now? Come, enjoy now. Don't be like that. You know the reality, right? Trust me, in CA exams, okay, mark my words, you go and ask even the rank holder also, there is no one who will finish. There is no concept of finished. Till you go to the exam, you will feel that there is something to study. And you don't need 100% to pass. You need to score what? 40. Okay, aggregate is what? 50. Done, right? Now, 90% of the people here, okay, you might have scored any marks in your exam before this, any marks. It can be, you would have scored 99% or something in 10th standard, or you would have scored 75%, but you never went to an exam. What you scored is not what I'm talking about. You never went to an exam thinking that I have to score 50. You might have scored 50 because you didn't study properly. but you never went to an exam thinking that I have to score 50. Are you getting this? Can you see the difference? You always went to the exam for a rat race. Correct? You went for a rat race to the exam thinking that I have to score 95 plus. 95 plus also some families will be unhappy. They'll be like, neighbor got 98. Okay. They'll be unhappy. So, this is the first exam in your life. Okay, if you are from CA Foundation, you would have done the same thing. But CA Inter is one of the major exams of your life where you're actually thinking that if I score 50, boss, my life changes. If you score 50, my life changes. But problem is when you keep target of 50, right, you can end up in border. And not getting aggregate is a very bad place to be in. Failing is fine. You have not studied only. Not getting aggregate, right, that means passed all the subjects, but you're at 140, 145 in a particular group. Okay, it's very bad. For that 5 marks, you're not studying. You're studying from zero only next time. You're not starting. Like, for example, if Virat Kohli gets out of 97, next time when he comes to bat, he is not starting from 98, 99, 100, no? From 0 to 100 again he has to score, right? Are you getting this? So same way here, when you're preparing, okay, prepare in such a way that 160, 170 in a group, 180 is also you're trying to score 60 in a subject. Till now you never thought like that when you went to exam. You always thought you had to score higher. 60 was the lowest you could ever think of in your other exams in life. You never went to exam thinking that I have to score 60, boss. If I score 60, I'll be very happy. Okay. So this is actually an exam which if you get half the marks, no, your life changes. And literally life changes. And only time in your life you're studying, no, this time is for yourself. Till now, whatever you studied, it's total bakwas. Okay, you have studied for others only. 10th standard, 12th standard, all you have studied for others. Because everybody, relatives will ask marks, so that's why you study 10th standard. Correct? Right now, your 10th standard marks, the only use of that is when you go for applying for passport, no, they'll ask 10th standard marks. That's it. If you have passport, no, then you won't need it only for 10 years. Hide it somewhere. Maybe for passport renewal again they might ask. Don't throw it. Then renewal time will be a problem, okay? But other than that, there is nothing. It will be a date of birth proof for you in your life. 10th standard marks card will be a date of birth proof. That's it. Address proof also I cannot tell. You know why? Other can be used. Other can be used for address proof. And you would have shifted from where you were there at 10th standard, no? You would have shifted to some other address. So address proof also it will not help you. Date of birth proof it will help you. If you have birth certificate, it will not help you for date of birth proof also. Why it is used for passport is because when you apply for visa for certain countries, right? Certain countries when you apply for visa, if you have completed 10th standard, you are considered as an educated person, you will get visa easily. If you are not completed 10th standard, you will get visa, but there are more procedures. That is why for passport they ask 10th standard. Okay, some immigration check and all will be there extra if you have not completed your 10th standard. But other than that, to get the passport also you can get it without 10th standard. Okay, so remember guys, it's very important. Okay, I know it sometimes you take it lightly, but it's very important. This stage of your life is very important. Distraction, sir, lot of distraction, sir. If you don't get distracted, you're not normal. I'm telling you guys, at this age, if you don't get distracted, right, you're not normal. Something is wrong with you. There should be distraction, right? The power of like controlling that distraction and studying for exams, no, that is where people fail and people pass. That's it. That is where it changes. Some people, what they do, moment they get distracted, 3 days no studies, gone. Some people, what they do, they control that urge to go out with their friends and sit and study. They sit and study. And if the friends were real, they'll understand that you need to study. If they did not understand, they were not meant to be your friends only in the first place. Are you getting this? If the friends were real, they will support you to study. They will only tell, no need, let's not make plans. Okay, we'll plan it after your exams. If you have real friends. If your friends were not real, that means they never understood the importance of that exam for you. And why do you need such friends? If your friends didn't understand how important this exam mattered to you, and they are not supportive enough, and they are making plans and forcing you to go there, they shouldn't have been your friends in the first place, right? Are you getting my point? Okay, so distraction will be there, guys. Okay, you have to come out of that. And that is the challenge. CA journey, the biggest challenge is how you are going to study when your other friend is going for a movie. How you are going to study when you see your other four friends who are not doing CA putting a story of some mall. How you are going to study when some other friends have gone to a function and clicked one group photo and put on Instagram. How you are going to study when somebody has gone to a water park and they have clicked picture, you are sitting and studying all these thin books. This thin books. This is the challenge. And if you are able to overcome all this, right, that is the day, result day, when you will not see UN, not United Nations. Okay, you will not see UN in your marks card. You will only, the starting letter will be S. Whether you want the starting letter to be S or the starting letter to be U, it's not decided in the exam hall. It's actually decided in your preparation time. Preparation time, every day wasted, right, can be the difference of the exam day. I mean, difference of the result, whatever is going to happen there. So simple, guys. Okay, distraction will be there. You have to control it. Okay, you have to overcome it. Maybe one-off situation. Okay, one day you felt like you needed a break. Go and watch a movie, no issues. Okay, but when you come back, you're not going to call your friend and discuss about the movie for 1.5 hours. As if you're the producer and director of the movie. Okay, collection so much, they cross 500 crore. What will you do with that? Are you getting this? So you go out maybe one-off time and watch a movie or something and come back. But when you come back, you should know that you have spent 3 hours out of your study time. Now you have to sit and compensate. You have to study. And when you have 1-2 months left for exam, I think you can avoid that movie. You can avoid it. You can avoid all the, like, it's called as, don't you feel that when Dhoni goes to bat to the ground, so many people are screaming like anything, right? The fielders are also keeping their finger to the ear like this because they can't bear that sound. And so many people are screaming. Still, if he's able to perform, why? Because he's not hearing that sound. That is not sound for him. It is noise. It is unnecessary noise. They are not able to listen at all. Imagine when you're playing gully cricket, no? If 4 people are shouting 4, we want 4, we want 4, you'll get the pressure and most of the times you might get out also. But imagine so many people screaming with expectations. That is the noise they put in. They put a mute button in their head and they can only see the bowler. That's it. They can only see the bowler delivering the ball. So that means you also need to adapt that, no? These are the things that we should learn from sport. What they do to focus, you also have to do that. Okay, just ensure that your goal is to become CA, not even to clear CA Inter. If you clear CA Inter, good, you have done well. Don't think that's the end of the, you're on the top of the world or something like that. Your main goal is to become CA. Because if you clear CA Inter and you don't complete your CA final exams, right, it's still going to be a struggle. I'm telling you, it's still going to be a struggle because you will be working under someone who has a degree. You'll be working under someone who has a degree. Maybe you'll have more knowledge. We have discussed about this, right, during articleship discussions. Okay, so we don't want that. So these distractions will be there. Get over it. Get over it. Find a way. I can't tell you like ways like you do this only, you do that only. Those are the things that you have to learn in your life. You have to adapt, right? You should learn when you're studying for exam, no, you should learn the art of telling no. You should tell the art of telling no. Usually we tell yes. When we get a call from our friend, we tell yes. When we drop the call, we start regretting. Now how to make it a no? After you tell the yes, no, to make it a no, it's difficult. Tell no directly. Tell no, drop the call. Then later, if you feel like going no, then you can tell yes. It's easier. Once you told no, over no, blunt, you are blunt on the face and you're telling no, done, I cannot. Drop the call. They will also accept the fact. Then, even if you feel like telling yes, no, you know that you already told no. It's simple. Now, if you want to go, it's easy to convert a no into yes. But it's tough to convert a yes into no, right? Once you have told yes, then if you feel guilty about it also, you will be like, I already told, now I'll go. Next time I'll tell no. Next time again you'll tell yes only. Are you getting this? These are the things that changes results, guys. Otherwise, exam day, you saw the exam questions, right? Some of them are almost like a joke. Now, when you saw the question, this one, just now we solved study material question number 11. Study material question number 5. You would have told that. But to feel that way, you should do the study material question and the RTP questions. No. Otherwise, you won't feel that way only in the exam. You'll be like, hey, where is this? Then if you fail that attempt, next time you'll do all the things. Then you will feel. That was just from the study material. I could have just studied last time and saved time. And sometimes, no, I feel it's like destiny, guys. Some of the attempts are made for you. Maybe you go with 70% preparation also, no, you'll clear that attempt. Some of the attempts, no, they are not just not written in your destiny. So if you are prepared 100% also, something can go wrong. You might fall sick. Suddenly blanked out in the exam. Okay. Something happened. Okay. You forgot the hall ticket. You have to go back and get the hall ticket. In that hush, full tension. 15 minutes you wasted and now you are in full pressure. Can happen, right? Maybe some attempt you have not prepared only properly. Not prepared means at least 70-80% you have to complete. Okay. There you go. And you just feel just that positive energy in the exam. Whatever you see, you are getting the answer directly. Because it is written. Okay, everything is written. So do not skip any attempt. You don't know what was supposed to happen in that attempt. By skipping, no, 2-3 attempts more you might take. And now, to stay focused when you fail, right? It's not easy in CA journey. You'll always get the temptation of quitting. You'll feel, oh, MBA is easy. Okay, you can just go to a college and do it. At least that's also tough, but no pressure. Are you getting my point? So alternative options will pop like this in your head when you fail the CA exams. Still you want to do CA? That's your dedication. So let's ensure that you don't fail on, focus fully on the exam. Let's get rid of all the things. Now, exam day. What will you do on exam day? You'll write the exam, obviously. Okay. What will you do on exam day? When you go to the exam hall, right? If you're coming from a very far off place to the exam center, plan your travel properly. But otherwise, if you're coming from a nearby place, right? Go in such a way that you reach at 1:45. Okay. You don't want to take risk. Reach at 1:30, but don't enter the exam center. Nearby some shop will be there. No, just stand there. Relax. Look at the road. Oh, world is so nice. Okay. Do that. You know why? When you enter, no, there will be somebody who will be like, did you study this? It's important, it seems. He said the paper, no. Important, it seems. Okay, somebody will be there. So, you go straight to the exam center, go find your place, go and sit there. That's all. Go and sit there. Do not even go anywhere else. Just sit and, pray maybe, or just sit calmly, you just sit. And if you carry a book, no, there is nothing to see. What you did not see in 3 months, what you will see in 2 minutes. There is nothing to see. Outside the exam hall, turning pages, nothing. These are not exams which you do that. Maybe in a BCom exam or something, you see one question, that one will be there in the exam. First question, direct. Correct? But these are not exams where you see last moment. In fact, you can even leave your books at home only. If you are having one travel distance of like 20 minutes, 30 minutes and all, not to the exam center, why to carry book? Leave the books at home. Just take all the necessary examination stationery that you require, hall ticket and go. That's all, finished. Okay. After the exam, nothing can be done. You have to focus on the next one. So take that question paper what you have. Okay, as soon as you go home, make one nice laddu out of that and throw it. Throw it in one corner. Okay. Unpack the laddu on the last day of the exam. If you want. On the last day of the exam, no, you won't even have mindset to unpack it. You'll like, forget, let's relax, exam is over. No, 1.5 months later, IC only will tell the result. Okay. On the exam day, don't even go in search of the answers, guys. What will you do? MCQ answers you will find everywhere. Telegram, that, this and all, you'll find the MCQ answers. Imagine MCQs, out of 30, you got 12. Imagine. You'll be under panic mode only for the next paper. Okay. Now, you're like, sir, what if I got 30, out of 30, 28? Then, no, you'll be relaxed for the next paper. Which is also bad. Out of 30, if you got 28, you'll be like, this paper, pakka exemption. Next paper, 40 enough. Why to worry? Are you getting this? You'll be in total relaxed mode. Imagine that next paper comes tough. So every paper you have to target same. 60 or 70 only you should target. Some paper went bad, you'll get lesser. Some paper went good, you might get even higher. It will compensate. You don't know, right, which paper is going to be difficult or easy in the exam. Study everything equally. Like other day only I was seeing some students, okay, always asking group 2 people, audit. What to do, sir? Audit. I don't know. I can't remember anything. What to do audit? Okay. Maybe some people have the same problem for law also or tax in group 1. Guys, didn't you know already that audit was going to be a tricky paper? When exam is coming close only you understood that audit is a tricky paper. Huh? No, right? From beginning, maybe audit faculty on first day only would have told you that this is not a paper which you will come to the class with a positive mindset. Maybe you'll go to a costing or FM paper thinking that this is a crazy paper. 75 and all people are getting. People are getting 85 in audit also. You're not seeing that. You're seeing people who are falling on the road. You're not seeing people who are running on the road. Are you getting my point? You're seeing people who are falling on the road. Hey, people are falling here. Someone ran and went on that road. That you're not noticing. Trust me, you can score. In places like audit, no, you can score. Because you have to understand the concept and keywords, then replicate it. You will get the marks. You can't write audit or law in your own words. You are not the lawmaker, right? Law is already made. You are writing what is made. Okay, if you are the lawmaker, then fine. Go and write your own law. No issues. Go and write your own law. I say I will give it to you only for correction then. You only correct it. Clear? So, papers are there which are tough. Okay, which are tricky. Which are, you are going to the, subject only thing with having a negative mindset. Okay. So now, if you have some paper which is tough, there are people, okay, it's not only law and audit. There are people who find account stuff. They don't like numbers. They like theory. Now, you know, right, which paper you are not comfortable. Prepare more. Something like, if you're tough, if you're finding account stuff, do everyday accounts, other subjects around accounts. If you're finding audit tough, every day you study audit. Other subjects will keep happening. Other subjects will keep shuffling, but audit will be there every day. If you're studying law, everyday law. If you feel tax, so much is there to remember. Remember it. So much is there to remember. You understood the problem, right? Solve it. Remember it then. Study every day. Keep seeing it again and again. When you keep seeing it again and again, your brain only should tell, I don't want to forget this. Okay, let it be there. Are you getting my point? Surely there are a lot of things to remember in tax, something like tax. But you are not putting that effort, no, to remember. You're taking the tax also like a normal paper, no. If you know that you have so much to remember, make a chart, stick it on your wall. Deductions on the wall. You have to get up and look at it once. Now in the exam, no, when the deduction comes, your wall will come in your mind. Your wall will come in your mind. If you have seen it many times, you will see that paper itself. If you have just stuck it on the wall and ignored it, no, then only wall will come in your mind. Okay. Only the wall will come. Nice paint. Father, what color combination he has chosen for my room. Beautiful. Okay. Now some people will be there. No, when you go home, answer will come back in your mind. What you put so much effort to remember in the exam hall, you will remember when you are in the public transport or in your vehicle when you are going home. No, it will like you didn't put effort only. You were thinking about when is India's next cricket match. This answer came and sat in your head. Why? Relaxed. Because you are relaxed. That is what I told you. I have told you stories also where when you decide that the exam is over, no, suddenly all the points you'll remember. So it's not easy. I understand there is pressure, not easy, but try to create a very calm mindset so that whatever you have studied, no, it should not go waste. 2-3 months what you studied, or even more than that, what you attended classes and all. Attending class also is not easy, right? Every day, sitting for 5 hours, coming to class, making up your mind itself in the morning. So all that should not go waste. So try to stay calm. Okay. So that's what you have to avoid. You have to cut all the noise. All the noise around you should cut. Relatives will call. Relatives, they have a crazy timetable. Okay. When your exams are near, no, that time they'll come to your house. Crazy. I don't know how they detect. When you don't want them, they are there. They are like the cockroach. When you don't want cockroach in the house, no, they'll be there. And in fact, like the cockroach, they'll come flying. Cockroach, it is one animal which has wings, but it doesn't know how to use the wings. It will fly, and when it flies, trust me, cockroach also doesn't know where it wants to fly. It will fly in random directions, and straight at your face it will come. Okay. Same thing. Relatives also same thing. When you don't want them in your house, no, they'll be there. And when you're studying, no, they'll come and, how much you're studying? Rank only. You know that you started studying yesterday. Okay. You know that, but they will see. Okay. So don't, I told you about my cousin, right? When relatives used to tell something, no, he used to give back answer only. He'll give back answer. He'll be like, are you going to feed me? No, right? Don't worry. I'll study. Straight. So relatives didn't like him at all. But it's good if they if you're not liked, because then less noise. Okay? When they are coming close to your exam, if they are coming to your house, no, lock your door and sit inside your room. Don't even open it. Let them bang and break the door also. You don't open it at all. Okay, tell your parents till they go, I am not coming out of this room. Once they go, you let me know. You give me a call. Okay, call to my mobile. That time only I'll get an indication that they have left. Then you go out. Because unnecessary questions they'll ask. They'll ask you, you're doing CA in which college? Now, where to tell? Are you pro institutions? New college you have to create. What will you tell? You'll sit and explain to them, ICA is a statutory body. No need to go to college. You have to write exams. They'll conduct. Will you go and explain to them? No. So, unnecessary questions, why you want to waste your energy on that? Okay, just focus on, putting all your energy into what will give you results. Simple. You want results, put your energy there. Ignore all those people you ignore. Clear? Focus fully on the exams itself. And after the exams, no, chill till your results. Don't worry. There's no point of wasting your energy, right? You have put in your effort. After the exam, relax. Do all the things that you wanted to do, right, during study time, which you didn't get time, do it. All pending movies will be there, no, on OTT only it will be there, right? Yes, go and watch it. OTT subscription not there, go to Telegram. Free, someone will give you. Somewhere it will be available. Piracy is at its peak, right? You will find it. Okay, so just do it, guys, because you don't want 10 years later, okay, or 15 years later, you don't want to regret that, oh, that exam I wasted my time, otherwise I would have been a CA. You don't want that regret, right? Okay, you should be like, look back and think that, oh, that movie during the exam time I missed, because of that I passed the exam. That one decision I took there, there is something called as butterfly effect. Butterfly effect is in your life, there would be that one incident, if at all that incident wouldn't have happened, right? Or because that incident happened, you went in a particular direction, it created a chain reaction of a lot of events and you're here. So you don't want that butterfly effect in your life to be that wastage of time which you did, because of which you couldn't write the exam, or you wrote the exam not to your full potential. You want that butterfly effect that you put everything aside and you studied and you became a chartered accountant. Are you getting this? See, people are spending money to send you guys here, okay? That you have to understand. And money doesn't come easy. Okay, parents are spending, I'm sure they're spending around, something 70,000 plus GST, something around that. I'm not sure exactly what they're paying. Okay, some amount plus GST. They're paying to Aribu Pro also, they're paying to Nirmala Aunty also. Government is also getting richer. Academy is also getting richer. Correct? So, you have to utilize it and you also have to get richer. Are you getting my point? Richer with knowledge will lead to richer with the money. Okay? Motivation can be anything. I asked in one of my class, I asked, why do you want to become CA? Okay? When usually I ask this question, right? Many people, they'll start thinking that time. One guy instantly told, I want to earn money. Simple. There is nothing wrong in having a motivation like that. There will be many other answers. They are more beautiful answers. I want to earn money might not look nice for you. You're like, hey, you're studying for money. Yes, that's his motivation, right? That will lead him to the success. Many others might give beautiful answers. They might be like, I want to make my parents proud. Good. You should make, right? They are spending, right, hard-earned money on you. Okay, you should. But whatever that motivation is, some people have nothing. No, nothing. Parents proud, nothing I want, sir. I want to make myself proud. So that later I should feel that, yes, I did something great. Okay, that is also crazy, right? Now imagine these two people. They have to take care of their family and then they have to come and study. It's not easy. For you, food will be on the plate. They have to think previous night what food we have to create so that next day it will be on the plate. Correct? No. Morning they have to get up. For you, morning I get up and get ready. Mom will come and give some of you I feel who are coming from home directly, they might be feeding to the mouth only. Hey, please eat. 5 hours you have to sit. No. Okay. And people who are staying in PG, okay, don't think that, sir, we are staying in PG, sir. Horrible food in PG. Every PG, that only is the complaint. Show me a PG where food is very good. Find someone. It will not be good because you're coming from home. You're coming from home to the PG where food was always amazing. Correct? Food was always on the plate. and it was amazing. Now PG food can't be good. Okay, if it shouldn't be good also. To be honest, it shouldn't be good. That time you'll know though the value of home. Are you getting my point? That time you'll know, right, what they're going through. Now at home, when your mom or dad, they are making cooking something, right? Imagine they're cooking your favorite food. They will not eat it with peace. They will not eat it with peace. They will be sad only that they cannot serve it to you. So don't you think you have to make all that worth it? Those sacrifices. Okay, like when we had conducted this event, that Jayam and Vijayam, right? There are some parents coming and telling stories. So that means a person becoming chartered accountant in the house, it's not only that person's sacrifice, it's the entire family putting all the energy together to make this fellow a chartered accountant or this girl chartered accountant. Correct? So utilize that. When everybody around you is putting the energy, right? If you don't put the energy, then it'll be like crazy, right? It's like horse is running, okay? That time the jockey who is sitting on top of the horse, he also should be good. Correct? Imagine horse is not running, jockey is extremely good. Okay, international level jockey, best jockey in the world. But horse is not running. What is the use? Then jockey only has to get down and run, no? He only has to run, no? But can he win the race? Because other people, they are running with the horse. Are you getting this? So your parents shouldn't feel that way, no? That, oh, I am only running, the horse is not running at all. That will be a very bad, thing that the parents will feel. Okay, so just put everything aside, guys, and study. Okay, 100% you'll clear. Okay, and then go to the next level. Study there also. Articleship, ignore. Okay, ignore all the noise in the articleship. People will shout, give them a smile and go ahead. Okay, give them a smile, that's it. I told no, if they shout, start laughing. Okay, they will only not know how to react. They will tell, get out of the chamber, get out, done, enjoy. Because when you're in articleship, your main goal is to become chartered accountant. Okay, it's not to become the best employee there. To become chartered accountant. So ignore all the noise, whatever is happening. Some office politics might be there, ignore. Somebody in office is linking you with somebody else. Ignore. Doesn't matter. If it's reality, it's your life. If it's not reality, it doesn't matter. Really, if you're linked to somebody else, none of their business. You do what you want. Okay, if you're not linked and they're simply linking you with somebody, ignore. Doesn't matter to you, right? Correct? Just focus on one thing. That is, whatever your name is. Remember our first page of the material. Whatever our name is, we have to add 2 words, 2 letters. CA. That's it. Add that CA and see that name. Okay? Without that CA, see your name. How does it look? Name is beautiful only, guys. Your parents have kept it, right? But does it create one nice vibe? One nice vibe is there with that CA name. Correct? Just go achieve it. That's it. Done. Go and study. See you at the next level. I don't want to see anybody's face again in CA inter class. If we meet, we should meet in CA final classroom. Correct? Yes. That's it, guys. Bye-bye. Online students, bye.